is week 8. Oh my goodness, on this intermittent fasting. And I know I say that about every single week, but it's just time is just flying by. And I have to say that this week was definitely a great week. I was down, I believe, point 0.2 or point 0.4. So I seen 217. Super excited about that. Even though I think it was like 2.8. I think I lost like point 0.2. Completely okay with it. My body is just coming in. Gotta remember, the scale does not tell the entire story as far as how it's going as far as fat loss. You have to remember, intermittent fasting definitely emphasizes on fat loss, and I definitely see the changes in my body just every single day. It's an amazing thing. I had on, and I'll put it here, I had on a pair of black pants with this shirt that was kind of tight on my arms, and it fit really nicely. And I remember just looking down just at my legs, and I was just like, wow, my legs look so toned. And it's just like it just feels good. So this journey for me, of course, we always look at the scale, but I'm looking more at what my body is doing, how my body is changing, and it's just changing amazingly. I have to say that this is the first time in my 5 years on my journey that I actually see the fat just kind of melting off, and it feels really, really, really good, guys. With me, I got someone emailed me and asked me, how do I stick with it? And because it's important to me, I find when something's important to you, you do what you need to do to make it work. With me, you guys know that I shortened my window a little bit, and I was doing 11 to 5, so I was doing the 18-6 method, and it took a lot of planning. I needed to take dinner to work. Now I'm very blessed the fact that I am able to eat at work and all that good stuff. So I eat my lunch, my snack, and my dinner, at work. So it worked out great. I am also going to night school. I need to redo my certification. I am a tax prep, so every year we got to do the continuing ed. So just is a lot. It's a lot, and it's nice to just get that out the way. I eat by 5 o'clock, and it feels really good. I'm so proud of myself. To be able to stick with this for such a long time. Usually by now I would have said, oh, I need to switch pants. It's not working. I just see that intermittent fasting is doing so much more than just, the weight loss. The fat is just coming off. How I feel, mentally. And it's something, and I'll go even as deep as this. I used to get a lot of like chin hair. I don't know where I think I read in some places it's hormonal and all this good stuff. I have no chin hair in the past like month and a half. So there is something to the madness as your hormones they get balanced out and all that good stuff. I tell you guys, another thing too, someone asked me, has my menstrual cycle been worked out for the past 2 months? It's been on point, no issues. Still, have my little cravings here and there, but it didn't mess, as far as like my balance or my days. Everything stayed on track. My face is definitely a lot clearer. I am definitely more focused. I don't think as much about food anymore. And it feels good. I just get it in, eat, and that's about that. And I just see and find myself doing so many things before that I found that I've never had no time for because I was just too busy thinking about food. That's just the complete honest truth. I kept myself so busy around food, and it was a disaster. But I am on my way. So this week I am definitely going to try something. I'm going to keep pushing myself beyond those limits because I want to go there. So I don't know if you guys heard of the Warrior, intermittent fasting warrior, which I think is 24. So you fast for 20 hours and you eat on a 4-hour window. Well, I'm not there just yet, but I'm going to try this week to do 19 hours and then eat on a 5 hour window. So I'm going to do from 12 to 5 and kind of see, where I feel with that. I just, the more I read and the more knowledge, more knowledge I have about what my body's going through, what my body does while on the fasting and how it repairs itself, I'm just all for it. Because believe it or not, I didn't take care of myself for a huge chunk of my life. It was no fitness, no nutrition. It was just basically eat whatever you want, and that was it. And it's nice. It's nice to know that I'm doing something that's super healthy for my body to help me kind of like rejuvenate and stay on it. So it's been life changing. It really, really, really has. One thing that I also have to kind of like keep in mind is that I want to eat so much in such period of time that my stomach is like, whoa, girl, you bugging. You can't feed me this much. And I'm just still have that old mindset, that I have to eat, like so many calories. And I kind of have to just let all that go and kind of go with my body. And my body tells me, I'm good, I've had enough, then leave it there instead of trying to like push down my calories, because I've done that. And then what I end up feeling is like super full. It slows me down because now my body's like, oh, what have you done? I didn't want to eat this much, so it's definitely trial and error. And I'm trying and I'm going as I go. But definitely, just keeping with the flow. This is week 8. Next week will be my full month because I started on July 20th. So I'm super excited. I will definitely do before and afters, my full 2 months, because it's still not quite there. I have 4 days left. So on my way in for Friday, it will be official. Um, my 3 months, and my 2 months, I'm sorry, super excited, about that. So yeah, so this week I am down, like I mentioned, point 0.2. Super okay with it. Um, my body is just doing amazing things, and I am all for it. So with that said, I hope everyone has an amazing week. If you're thinking about trying it, try it. Start small. Start doing 12 and 12, and that's what I kind of did. I kind of ease my way into it. Don't jump to an extreme, do 12 and 12, and then do, the 16-8, and then play with it. It's true. I read and I seen so many videos, that your body will ask you for more fasting. And I was like, I know, here I am pushing out another hour because my body's asking for it. Like I know I can do it, and it's nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna try the 19-5 hour this week. Let's see how it goes. And I will keep it real and honest with you guys. With me right now, because of my schedule, it definitely works. Like I said, Friday was like a little challenging because I went from 12 to 6, and I found myself like, I don't know, after 6, it's like I have that cut window, and it's like, I still have my old ways where I would like to snack and all that good stuff. So working with it. So with that said, I'll definitely leave it here. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone has an amazing week. God bless, and we will see you soon.